Hi there folks, nice to see you again. Share this video, smash that like button, and write your predictions for today's episode in the comments down below. So, without further delay, let's get this show started. AstraZeneca has admitted for the first time in court documents that its COVID-19 vaccine sold globally under the brand names COVISHIELD and Vaxzevria, among others, may lead to a rare side effect. According to media reports, the admission was made in a legal document submitted to the UK High Court in February. Humza Yousaf announced his resignation as Scotland's First Minister on Monday, before he was due to face two confidence votes this week, sparked by his ditching of junior coalition partners in a row over climate policy. The 39-year-old quit following a turbulent year as head of the devolved administration, during which support for his pro-independence Scottish National Party has fallen. Dubai has started work on a $35 billion airport terminal that is set to have the world's largest capacity upon completion, the Emirates ruler has said. Dubai's Prime Minister and Vice President Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum said on Sunday that the new terminal would be 5 times the size of the current Dubai International Airport and handle up to 260 million passengers annually. Columbia University's president said on Monday that talks with pro-Palestinian protesters over the dismantling of an encampment on the Ivy League campus had failed and urged them to voluntarily disperse or face suspension from school. People are cleaning up in China's southern city of Guangzhou after a tornado struck at the weekend, killing at least 5 people and injuring dozens more. Aerial photos published by state media showed the scale of the devastation after the tornado tore through several communities in Guangzhou's Baiyun district during a thunderstorm. China will send a robotic spacecraft in coming days on a round trip to the moon's far side in the first of 3 technically demanding missions that will pave the way for an inaugural Chinese crewed landing and a base on the lunar South Pole. Packaged foods company Nestle India on Monday said the formulation of infant food products like Cerelac was done on the basis of global norms and sugars added to the product were within the limits. It was also said the maximum permissible limit for added sugars was 13.6 grams per 100 grams of feed, while Nestle's was at 7.1 gram of sugar per 100 grams. NATO boss Jens Stoltenberg told Ukrainians on Monday that his alliance's members had failed to live up to their promises of military aid in recent months, but said the flow of arms and ammunition would now increase. The 2 NASA astronauts assigned to Boeing's first human spaceflight arrived at their launch site just over a week before their scheduled liftoff, due to blast off May 6 atop an Atlas rocket. The Starliner will fly to the International Space Station for a week-long shakedown cruise. The Boeing is trying to catch up to SpaceX, which has been launching astronauts for NASA since 2020. Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas says only the United States could stop Israel from attacking the border city of Rafah in Gaza, adding that the assault, which he expects within days, could force much of the Palestinian population to flee the enclave. Energy ministers from the group of 7 wealthy countries reached a deal to shut down their coal-fired power plants by 2035 at the latest, in a significant step towards the transition away from fossil fuels. As a USS-130 aircraft flew over the Gaza Strip to drop food to people facing famine, there were few visible signs of life in the jumbled rubble of what was a bustling urban jungle before the Israel-Hamas war. A U.S. Air Force crew cut ropes on aid pallets packed in Jordan and released a dozen large bundles with parachutes from the C-130's open rear doors. Environmentalists rejoiced when China announced its commitment to reach carbon neutrality by 2060, but the decarbonization of China, which emits 27% of global carbon dioxide and a third of the world's greenhouse gases, may come with hidden costs and hard environmental choices, according to new research. Military chiefs are under pressure to catch up with China, Russia, and the U.S. by developing a weapon capable of flying at speeds higher than Mach 5 times the speed of sound, according to the Sunday Telegraph. Intelligence officials in the United States have determined that Russian President Vladimir Putin probably did not plan for jailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny to be killed in February at an Arctic prison camp, according to U.S. media reports. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then it's the right time to do so. Also, like and smash the notify button. Every support means a lot to us, and with that said, let's get to the main news of the episode. Far-right allies of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are raising pressure on the embattled leader to reject a new Gaza ceasefire, jeopardizing his government's stability if he backs away from an assault on Hamas in Rafah. At least 2 people have died in the southern India state of Kerala of suspected heat stroke, media reported on Monday, as the country battles temperatures soaring to record levels. Protests escalated across college and university campuses throughout the United States on Monday. At Harvard University, Protesters raised a Palestinian flag in a location typically designated for the American flag. At least 5 deaths, including one of a 4-month-old child in Oklahoma, were confirmed Sunday from a severe storm that swept through the heartland, spawning multiple tornadoes across 4 states, including a powerful pair of twisters that touched down in Nebraska. Officials said Wall Street's main indexes crept higher in volatile trading on Monday as shares of Tesla and Apple advanced. Tesla shares shot up nearly 14.5%, driving a 1.6% rise in the consumer discretionary sector, after the electric vehicle maker cleared some key regulatory hurdles that had long hindered the rollout of its self-driving software in China, its second-largest market. Hey guys, be sure to check out other videos from our channel and also make sure to join us for the next episode. As always, the Wealth News was with you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.